Wire is brought to you by Resora. Elevate your real estate marketing with Resora. Effortlessly design, manage, and automate stunning email and social campaigns with our intuitive platform built for real estate. Say goodbye to complex marketing. Get started with your free account today at Resora.com. And by Notebook LM by Google. Unlock the power of your information with Notebook LM. Upload your documents and instantly access an expert AI that answers your questions, summarizes key points, and generates insights, all based on your specific sources. Become a knowledge master with Notebook LM. Try it now at notebooklm.google.
Okay, so you're showing a family their dream home, right? Everybody's all excited. You swing open the closet door and bam.
Oh, no.
A 7-foot python is staring back at you.
Wow.
Halfway through its lunch.
I mean, that sounds like a nightmare.
It does, right? And it's one of those crazy situations agents have to deal with.
I can't imagine.
You know, we found that in some recent RIS media articles.
Wow.
That's what we're going to be diving into today. The latest real estate news that matters most.
Right, to agents and teams like you.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
So let's start with commissions.
Okay.
The RIS Media 2024 Contract and Commission Study showed that commissions did drop after the NAR settlement.
Right.
But the Northeast saw the smallest decline.
Interesting.
And it's interesting because this might not be just because of NAR changes.
Right. Yeah, there are a lot of other factors that we have to consider. I mean, the Northeast, particularly cities like New York, have a much higher cost of living.
Makes sense.
So agents there might be working with more seasoned sellers who really understand the value of a full-service agent and are willing to pay for it.
They know what they're getting.
Exactly.
Yeah. And RIS Media actually interviewed Frances Katzen. She's a top broker in New York City.
Okay.
And she said that sellers there are actually opting to stick with the old commission model.
Interesting.
Because they see it as an investment in that expertise.
It makes sense.
Not just a fee.
Right. It's like they're saying, I'm not just paying for a sign in the yard.
Exactly.
I'm paying for your negotiation skills, your market knowledge, your ability to just make this process smoother and less stressful for me.
Right. They want you to hold their hand through the process because it is a
Absolutely. Especially in a shifting market like we've been seeing.
Right. So speaking of shifting, how do we stay mentally strong and sharp when things feel really unpredictable? Because as you know, this job is a roller coaster.
Oh, it absolutely is. And that's why mindset is so important. And we can learn a lot from Debbie DeGroat. She's a top real estate coach. And in her December Housing Wire article, she actually talks about choosing the pain of discipline. So, you know, putting in the work, honing your skills over the pain of regret.
It's a great way to put it.
Yeah.
She really emphasizes having that strong mindset and not letting fear hold you back.
Yeah. And she even suggests viewing the rest of this year as a dress rehearsal for 2025.
I love that.
So it's like, you know, use this time to solidify those good habits, refine your skills, and, you know, get really comfortable with pushing past your comfort zone so you can really hit the ground running in January.
That's a great way to frame it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now let's talk about NAR.
Okay.
They're making some significant changes to improve member experience.
Oh, that's good.
According to a Realtor magazine article.
Okay.
So they're shifting their focus from just adding more members to providing more value.
Right.
For the existing ones.
It's about quality over quantity.
Exactly. And they have this huge survey where agents are actually telling them what they need.
Wow, that's great.
To succeed.
That's really valuable information to have.
Right. And it sounds like they're actually listening.
That's good.
You know, the article mentioned that NAR is focusing on building a really top-notch education portfolio.
Okay.
And strengthening relationships with brokers and local associations.
Which, you know, agents have been asking for.
For a long time.
Yeah. It's a really good sign that they're responding to what their members actually need and want rather than just pushing their own agenda.
Absolutely. Now, this ties into this idea of self-disruption.
Okay.
Which Eric Elfman, CEO of MoxieWorks, wrote about for RIS Media. And he said, and I quote, "If you don't disrupt yourself, somebody else will."
Wow, that's powerful.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
But he's not talking about chasing every shiny object or new tech trend.
Okay.
He's advocating for this strategic self-disruption.
Right.
Taking a step back to evaluate your business and see where you can innovate and improve. And it's about asking yourself those tough questions.
Like, what are some examples of those questions?
Are there new opportunities I'm overlooking?
Okay.
Am I truly solving my clients' problems? How have their needs changed?
Right.
It's about staying ahead of the curve.
Be proactive.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And even MoxieWorks is undergoing its own self-disruption,
Interesting.
rethinking its product strategy to drive innovation and efficiency.
I like that.
And self-disruption goes hand in hand with building a strong personal brand.
Okay, makes sense.
And Carlos Pera, who's the regional vice president for the Jason Mitchell Group,
Okay.
he had this great analogy in another RIS media piece.
Okay. I'm
He
interested.
compared building a personal brand to building a house.
Oh, I like that.
You need a solid foundation, high-quality materials, and a thoughtful design to create something that truly stands out.
So true.
So think about it.
Yeah.
Your expertise is the foundation.
Okay.
Your online presence,
Yeah.
your marketing, those are the high-quality materials.
Right.
And your unique approach, your personality. That's the thoughtful design.
Yeah. It all comes
It
together.
all comes together to create something special.
Yeah. And he really emphasizes that, it's not just about posting listings on social media,
Right.
but it's about providing real value and connecting with people authentically.
And making people feel like they know you, like you, and trust you.
Absolutely. Trust is huge.
Huge. Yeah. So let's take a quick break. When we come back, we'll dive into some creative prospecting strategies
Okay.
and discuss what it takes to truly stand out in a really crowded market. So stay with us.
Hey there, thanks for tuning into The Wire. If you're enjoying the show and want to help us keep bringing you the latest in real estate, visit us at thewire.fm and click the Support the Wire button in the main navigation. Your support makes all the difference. Thank you. Now back to the show.
Yeah, it's fascinating how human skills are becoming even more vital in this world of technology.
Right. And we just can't underestimate the power of that human connection,
Right.
especially in this business.
Absolutely.
So what are some of those must-have skills that agents should be focusing on?
Well, I would say empathy is really at the top of the list.
Okay.
It's about truly understanding and responding to your client's emotions.
Mhm.
Really putting yourself in their shoes.
Yeah, because buying or selling a home is so personal.
Absolutely.
It's a huge emotional experience.
Yeah.
It's not just about the transaction. It's about understanding their dreams, their anxieties,
Their motivations.
their motivations, yeah.
Yeah.
And that leads us to another really vital skill, communication.
Yes.
I'm talking about being able to effectively convey complex information, tailor your style to different personalities.
Right.
It's funny because this ties back to what Daryl Davis talked about
Okay.
in his September RIS media article
Uh-huh.
about understanding different client personalities.
Right.
Some people need a lot of hand-holding. Others prefer a more direct approach.
Yeah. You got to read the room and really understand who you're working with.
Absolutely. And being a good listener,
Yes.
asking clarifying questions, and really addressing those concerns in a way that builds confidence and trust.
Trust is so important.
It is. And let's not forget about mastering those negotiation skills.
Oh, absolutely. That's key.
Being able to navigate those tricky conversations and find solutions that benefit everyone involved.
Yeah. That's a game changer for sure.
Huge. Okay, so we've got empathy, communication.
Yeah.
What else?
Problem solving is crucial, especially in a market that's throwing all these unexpected challenges our way.
Oh, yeah.
You've got financing snags, appraisal hiccups, all these last-minute curveballs
Oh, yeah.
that can just completely make or break a deal.
And who knows? Maybe even another surprise Python encounter?
Exactly. You never know what's going to happen.
You never know.
So agents who can think critically, assess situations, quickly come up with creative solutions,
Right.
those are the ones that are going to thrive.
So being resourceful, adaptable,
Yes.
and staying calm under pressure.
Absolutely.
I think that ties in with another important skill that's like creativity.
Oh, absolutely.
In a world where information is so readily available,
Right.
agents who can think outside the box, offer a fresh perspective,
Uh-huh.
create unique marketing strategies are the ones that are really going to stand out.
Those are the ones that are going to shine.
Right. It's about finding ways to differentiate yourself from the competition and
Yeah.
offer a truly personalized experience. So now let's shift gears for a moment
Okay.
and talk about technology,
Right.
because obviously technology is evolving so rapidly
Mhm.
and it's impacting every aspect of real estate.
I mean, we see it every day.
Every day, AI is a big one, right?
It's huge.
We're seeing it used in so many ways, from chatbots to algorithms that are analyzing market data,
Right.
tools that are helping with lead generation and marketing.
It's everywhere.
It is. But I think the key is to view it as a tool that can really enhance your business.
Right. Not replace it.
Or replace it exactly.
Right.
AI can help us become more efficient.
Oh, sure.
More effective.
Yeah.
But it can't replicate that human touch.
Right.
That's so essential in building relationships.
Absolutely. And speaking of tech that's changing the game,
Yes.
what about virtual and augmented reality?
I mean, this is incredible.
It is. We're seeing more agents use these technologies to create immersive experiences for their clients.
Virtual tours allow buyers to walk through properties from anywhere.
Exactly. And then augmented reality apps that can overlay property information onto a real world view.
It's like you're right there.
I know. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's revolutionizing the way that people interact with real estate.
For sure.
And agents who embrace these technologies will have an edge.
Oh, absolutely.
Now, while we're talking about these cutting-edge tools, what about big data and predictive analytics?
Oh, those are becoming increasingly important. I mean,
huge.
Agents who can leverage these tools to understand market trends, identify opportunities.
Make data-driven decisions.
Yes.
They're going to be ahead of the game.
Absolutely. It's like having a crystal ball almost.
It is, but it's not just about having access to that data.
Right.
It's about knowing how to interpret it. Extract those meaningful insights.
And then translate those insights into action.
That's right. And with all this talk about technology and its impact on the industry, some people are wondering, will agents even be necessary in the future?
Right. Will we be replaced by robots?
Yeah. Is this the end?
Right.
I mean, it's a valid question.
It is.
But I truly believe that the role of the agent is evolving.
Right.
Not disappearing.
I agree.
Technology can automate tasks. But it can't replicate that human expertise, guidance, and support.
Can't replace the heart.
It can't. And those human skills we talked about earlier, empathy, communication, problem-solving, creativity, those are only becoming more valuable.
More valuable,
in this tech-driven world.
Yeah. It's about finding that balance.
It is.
Between, leveraging technology, but also preserving those human connections.
Absolutely. So it's about adapting to this changing landscape.
Right.
Finding new ways to add value and really showing those clients that you're more than just a middleman.
Yeah. You're an advisor.
You're a trusted advisor.
You're a counselor.
You're a therapist.
You're a skilled negotiator. You're a problem solver. Someone who can guide them through one of the biggest decisions of their lives.
Absolutely.
And as the real estate landscape continues to shift and change,
the agents who can embrace those changes and leverage both their human skills and technology will be the ones that thrive.
I agree 100%.
So now let's take a quick pause before we dive into the final part.
Okay.
Of our deep dive. When we return, we'll be wrapping up with a thought-provoking question that will leave you pondering the future of real estate. So stay tuned. Welcome back to our deep dive into real estate news. We've covered a lot of ground commission's mindset, the evolving role of NAR, the importance of self-disruption and personal branding.
Right, and those essential human skills.
Yes, those essential human skills that are becoming even more crucial in today's market.
It's been a journey.
It has been quite a journey, but we've saved the best for last.
We want to leave you with a question, something to really make you think about the future of real estate.
Okay, I'm ready.
It's a question that challenges us to think beyond the day-to-day and envision a future where the industry truly serves the needs of clients and communities.
So what is it?
Okay, so here it is. If you could wave a magic wand and change one thing about the real estate industry, what would it be? Think big. It could be anything. A policy change, a technological advancement, a shift in consumer behavior, a new way of doing business. What's that one thing that would make a real difference?
Oh, wow.
What would create a positive ripple effect, not just for you as an agent, but for the entire industry and the people it serves?
The people we serve.
Take a moment to really ponder that. It's a powerful question.
It is a powerful question.
And while you're thinking about that magic wand, let's bring it back down to earth for a moment and talk about some practical steps you can take right now to prepare for the year ahead.
So some actionable takeaways.
Yes, exactly. What can we do with all this information?
Right.
Well, first and foremost, invest in your mindset.
Okay.
Cultivate that growth mindset. Embrace challenges as opportunities for learning.
Right.
And build a supportive network around you.
Those are all important.
Remember Debbie DeGroat's advice about choosing the pain of discipline over the pain of regret?
Yeah, that's a good one.
It's a powerful reminder that success takes effort.
Yeah.
And commitment.
You have to put in the work.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Don't shy away from putting in the work and pushing yourself beyond your comfort zone.
So true. And never stop learning.
Yes.
The real estate industry is constantly evolving.
Right.
So it's so crucial to stay ahead of the curve. Attend conferences, read industry publications, take courses, and connect with mentors who can share their wisdom and experience.
Mentorship is so valuable.
It is. And don't just limit yourself to real estate knowledge.
Right.
Expand your horizons.
Explore other industries.
You never know where inspiration might strike.
Exactly. And speaking of standing out, remember the importance of building a strong personal brand.
Yes.
Define what makes you unique. Identify your ideal client and craft a compelling story that resonates with people.
So true leverage, social media, strategically, network authentically, and engage with your community, build that trust, and show people why they should choose you.
It's all about building those relationships.
It is. And of course, we can't forget about technology.
Oh, of course not.
Embrace it strategically, explore new tools, experiment with different platforms, and find ways to leverage technology to enhance your services.
Right.
And make your life easier.
Make things more efficient.
Exactly. But always remember, technology should serve you, not the other way around.
Right. It's a tool.
It's a tool.
Not a master.
Exactly. And never lose sight of that human touch.
Absolutely.
That's so crucial in building those relationships and trust.
It's what makes us human.
It is. And finally, be bold. Be creative.
Yes.
And don't be afraid to take risks.
Sometimes you just got to go for it.
You do challenge the status quo. Think outside the box and find new and innovative ways to add value for your clients.
Right, because the agents who will succeed in the years to come are the ones who are adaptable, resilient,
right,
and constantly evolving.
They're lifelong learners.
Yes.
And they're passionate about making a difference.
It's about the people.
It is. So there you have it, our real estate news roundup, packed with insights, inspiration, and practical advice to help you navigate this ever-changing industry.
We hope you enjoyed this deep dive.
We did.
And we encourage you to keep thinking about that magic wand question.
I know I am.
What one thing would you change about the real estate industry?
Let us know your thoughts.
And until next time,
happy selling.
The Wire has been brought to you by Resora. Elevate your real estate marketing with Resora. Effortlessly design, manage, and automate stunning email and social campaigns with our intuitive platform built for real estate. Say goodbye to complex marketing. Get started with your free account today at Resora.com. And by Notebook LM by Google. Unlock the power of your information with Notebook LM. Upload your documents and instantly access an expert AI that answers your questions, summarizes key points, and generates insights, all based on your specific sources. Become a knowledge master with Notebook LM. Try it now at notebooklm.google.